I can see Mason Mount being dropped, and not due to the fact that I think he should be, but I think that he could be. I feel like that James Maddison's going to go above Mason Mount, and I feel like the likes of Jack Grealish and whatnot, they're all going to go above Mason Mount.
Welcome to 888 Sport. I trust that you are all well. Today we are going to be looking at the players that we think should go to the Euros and Gareth Southgate should select, but ultimately he's going to have to leave out because he has a finite amount of places available. Just before we started this video, James Redmond just said to me, I have a mad suggestion for this. I have no idea who he's going to say. I thought we may as well go to him because I'm intrigued. James, who is this mad suggestion?
Well, he's lay it on me fast, Rory. You haven't even given me 5 minutes to sit down yet. It's right. Go ahead then. Well, you know what? I was going to intercept when you were also mentioning yours, but I'm going to just start this off with a banger, and I know that you might be able to discuss, but that's what we're here to do. How about this? No, man said Curtis Jones. We'll talk about that another day. I'm going to bring up Ivan Toney from the Championship. 34 goal contributions in 32 games. A lethal, quick, pacey striker that could add so many dynamics when he comes onto the pitch for England. And why can't we get him in just because he's in the Championship? With them type of numbers, mate. And when you actually think about the quality of the Championship, it's probably better than most leagues that all these players for different clubs and countries and whatnot play for. It's still a competitive league.
So on that then, shouldn't Patrick Bamford getting ahead of him because he's come from the Championship, stepped up to Leeds and actually scoring goals?
I wouldn't say, in my opinion, I would not say Patrick Bamford because one, I'd actually like to compare numbers from when they were both in the Championship, and I talked about styles flex, styles make fights, and this is certainly one where if Ivan Toney comes into this team and we mention all these other players like a Grealish, like a Maddison, mate, we could have a little saucy thing.
But the Championship level at the Euros is not going to be that level.
Who else? Because we've got Kane.
Who's he playing ahead of? Who's he playing? Is he playing ahead of Danny Ings then?
I'll put him above Bamford. I'd probably say, no, I wouldn't have, but you can bring 3 strikers to a Euros. You can bring Ings, you can bring Kane, Vardy won't go.
Calvert-Lewin will go.
Calvert-Lewin, yeah, is he better than
Calvert-Lewin could go, but we're talking about how we all play.
Hold on.
I'm saying Ivan Toney.
Rory, you're going to let him get away with this?
No, do you know what? You know what it is, Flex? I'm so when he said he had a left field shout, I was quite up for it, and I was like,
on the field. It's not left. It's not on the field.
So your number one excuse. So all your number one excuse is because he's in the Championship.
Yes.
No, but that's a good one, James. Actually, no,
I'll tell you what, James.
Because it's not like he's just the top goal scorer.
All right, I'll tell you what. All right, James, I'll tell you what.
He could play. Now, wait there, Flex, 1 sec, because I know you've got something to land with, my mate. Ivan Toney could play against most Premier League teams and cause them a problem. Let's stop looking at what they've actually done, which is very boss, what he's done, by the way. Let's talk about what he would do in this side. Let's talk about when you put him around these certain type of players, what's his potential? He's got the potential to be a lethal finisher within this side. You talk about Bamford, they still miss a lot of chances as well.
James, I was really backing you, but you've gone too, man.
No, that's fine. If you would disagree, that's fine, Rory.
I'm going to have to, I'm sorry. I like exploring it. You were making a valiant defence. It was impressive, but we're going to have to rein this in because it's wild. I think a player that should go, but probably won't because there are so many other good players in that position, is James Ward-Prowse. I think James Ward-Prowse is one of the best box-to-box midfielders in the Premier League. He is the best dead ball specialist.
Very underrated.
He has scored more free kicks than the rest of the league combined. He's a top-class player, but England are so blessed in this golden generation of midfielders. Sadly, I don't think Southgate will be able to accommodate Ward-Prowse.
No chance.
But for me, he should be going. Somehow he should be going.
Yeah, of course. With someone, he has a different skill set. So if you can accommodate him, squeeze him in somehow, take one less defender, I'll do it. Because you could be losing a game and then you bring him on for the last 10 minutes and you draw a foul near the 18 and you know he's going to think it in. So I'll take him personally. But yeah, I get what you mean that he might not go. So yeah, I might agree with you, but I'll take him personally.
Southgate's favourites are going to benefit England in one way because I think Lingard should go. I think players that have the know-how and nous about winning trophies.
Yeah, you do need that in and amongst. Even if they don't start, you need it there.
You need it around the thing. But I also think it's going to do England a disservice because I also think, wrongly, that Eric Dyer's going to go.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. But if you look at it, John Stones is now in serious form.
Yeah, Stone's got to play now.
He's got to go.
He's got to play. He's got to play.
You look at what's his name in Everton, Michael Keane. You look at James Kowalski.
Ben Godfrey for Everton. He's been quality. The one player that won't probably go as well is Joe Gomez, with the fact he's injured and he's probably not going to be back till next season. So there's a spot there available.
I don't think Godfrey goes.
Well, there's a spot available though, Rory. Yeah. So who goes above Godfrey?
But
when you talk about centre backs, because
Godfrey
is really based on the scene.
It'd be Maguire's going to go. Stones is going to go. Dyer's going to go.
Maguire and Stones start, right? That's the England back.
Yeah.
It will be that.
Maguire,
but he plays a free though, doesn't he?
Well, then it'd be Kyle Walker, the third.
Yeah, and he hasn't even been playing that much. But again, the trust and knowing that he's the player. And then Luke Shaw is on his way. He's coming.
Luke Shaw starts, no doubt.
He's England's best
person for Luke. I'll tell you who else could be left out then if Luke Shaw starts. Creswell at West Ham.
He won't get on there. Probably. Because Chilwell will get in then.
Because Chilwell will go. Chilwell will wrongly go, actually, I think it's fair to say, because Creswell's having a better season. Chilwell's dropped from Chelsea. Do you think he dropped someone big? Like, do you think ultimately there's a world in which, like, we have seen a fair few examples where Gareth Southgate doesn't seem to rate Jack Grealish? Do you think
Grealish or Maddison don't both go?
Yeah. Do you think one of the heavyweights that we're all saying is him?
Yeah.
I mean, the proper heavyweights.
Yeah.
Do you think somebody doesn't go? And is it Maddison? Does Maddison not go?
No, Maddison should go, but I see him not going because of the system Southgate plays. Sometimes he plays a back three. You can play a back three with a Grealish. He can move around, multiple roles and all that. So I see him going. But I see Maddison missing out because my man just plays back three.
He will miss out for that. He'll miss out for that reason, James. He will. Maddison can only play the 10.
Whoa. Wait, we're talking about a serious baller. And he's not going to go for England.
He should be going. He should be going, but he's not going to go because the manager plays a different system. The manager finds it hard to get Grealish into his system. So he's going to
be all over this video right now. It's unbelievable. The travesty is unreal that I'm seeing right now. James Maddison will not be going to the Euros. Unreal.
Yeah, I don't think they can both. I don't think they can both go. I find it funny as well that you're very wounded about Maddison and Tony.
He's quality.
Tony, you want to put Tony in?
Hey, nah. Do you know my man Tony? Tony, if you're watching this, I did that for you, brother. But listen, when it comes to James Maddison, I feel like I can make a few logistical reasons to why he's actually deserving to be in that England squad. And people won't disagree with me. Who's
dropped from the squad to accommodate Maddison?
Well, who did we say is going? Because we never came to a conclusion this week. So, by the way, I put Grealish above Maddison because I think he's one of the best players in the league. But like I'm just saying,
they're all above him, aren't they? In that role, they're all above him.
Who I wouldn't say Mason Mount, and that's like above.
I just say something.
Okay, so in conclusion, what we're going to do, lads, I'm going to push you to say one player that you really think should go, but you also really think will miss. So I'll start and I will say that the player who I think should go, I think England could benefit from, I think he offers so much to the team, but ultimately won't find himself on the plane, will be... You've given so many good suggestions, but I'm going to stick with it. I think James Ward-Prowse wrongly is going to miss out. Flex?
I've got Wan-Bissaka as one. I've got Reece James as one, but I've got to go with the Maddison one because he is a great player, and he's having a great season. But in his position, there's just too much, and he can only play one position. The lack of versatility is going to kill him.
James?
I can see Mason Mount being dropped, and not due to the fact that I think he should be, but I think that he could be. I feel like that James Maddison's going to go above Mason Mount, and I feel like the likes of Jack Grealish and whatnot, they're all going to go above Mason Mount. I'm not saying this is my decision, Rory, before you give me the text there. I'm saying this is going to be the decision of the England manager, Gareth Southgate.
Right, over to you, Kelechi.
I'll just go with what you said earlier. Aaron Cresswell, I think he'll be unlucky to miss out. He's been having a very great season. West Ham have been having a great season, so yeah. Aaron Cresswell.
Brilliant. Lads, there you have it. Thank you to everybody for watching this video. Thank you to everybody for And thank you to everybody for contributing to it. Flex, Kelechi, it's been an honour. James, it's been interesting. To everybody who has,
it's not an honour, it's just interesting.
What I would like to ask you to do to the viewers, all of us are going to be in the comments as soon as this video goes live. So please comment with your one selection. What player do you think should go, but is ultimately going to miss out? Look forward to seeing them. Please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Lads, there you have it. Thank you to everybody for watching this video. Thank you to everybody for and thank you to everybody for contributing to it. Flex, Kelechi, it's been an honour. James, it's been interesting. To everybody who has,
it's not an honour, it's just interesting.
What I would like to ask you to do to the viewers, all of us are going to be in the comments as soon as this video goes live. So please comment with your one selection. What player do you think should go, but is ultimately going to miss out? Look forward to seeing them. Please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.